Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome to Pharaoh Iron and Customs, and you will notice that I changed the name of the channel. There's nothing reflecting on Backyard Creations. I'm still a member of Backyard Creations Car Club, and as long as the founder wants there to be a Backyard Creations Car Club, there will be a Backyard Creations Car Club. With that being said, I wanted to make my channel my own. The channel originally started out to post things that the club was doing. The club fell apart, and you know the rest of the story. So I'm keeping all the videos up from Backyard Creations. There's only a couple, or maybe only one or two. I think it's two. So what I'm doing in this video, it is, let's see, right at the end of January. Last year, Just Cause Customs did a thing called Febu Daily, which was basically a daily blog for February. And that's my intent, is to post a video every day in the month of February. So, anyway, so we got that coming up. And I have been doing some work in the shop. Here, I'll show you what's going on. Alright. I got a shelf built where the filing cabinet and the freezer used to be. Got rid of it. I've got some stuff sorted out. The John Deere parts are a disaster, but once the tractor gets put back together, that'll be freed up. I've got this shelf over here done. I've got the whole side of the shop cleaned out. Literally, there's nothing in here except for tools. So, and that piece of MDF and a couple of pieces of pegboard down there that I got to figure out what to do with. All right, so February Daily, what we're going to be doing is starting to work on my 50 Tudor Sedan. And the reason why the door is open is there is a cat in there has taken up residence, and I'm trying to get it out. So, anyway, this thing is pretty rough. And what I want to do on it is, I've already done like a 4-inch drop in the back. So, and I'm happy with where the tire location is. So for the back suspension, I'm going to use trailing arms, truck style trailing arms, like for 63 to a 72 Chevy truck trailing arm, kind of like NASCAR suspension. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, my dogs are trying to kill each other. Let's see. So like I said, it's not in bad shape. The body's straight. Somebody's tried to, it got painted years ago. It was black and was painted white. I can tell it's black because the inside of the door is black, or should have been black. But most of the paint has come off of it. The body work was fairly shoddy, but I guess, I mean, you know, judging by the time, maybe not terrible. They use flashing to repair the rocker panels. So I know I've actually got rocker panels. Whoop. And I've got these lower parts here. The back stuff, I'm going to make the panels to fix that. Got some little holes and stuff in the fenders. I'm going to fix those. Holes in the hood. The whole front section of the hood is rusted out on the inside and on the outside. So I'm going to fix that. A few more holes on the hood. Don't know what the back side of the fenders are like. I'm sure it's bad. But this is where I'm going to start. So I got the flathead. It actually runs. I drove it around the house. I do have a video. If I can find it, I'll, you know, add that with this, with the video running. It wasn't running good. When I first got it running, it was running on 4 cylinders. It had 4 stuck exhaust valves in it. I got those freed up, and it started running much better. So I got that. I'm putting a Mazda M50D R2 5-speed behind it, which is what would have came in at 89 F-150 with like a 4.9. That's what I'm using for a transmission. I have a 8.8 Explorer rear axle that's going to go in it, so it's going to be disc brakes all the way around. Power disc brakes. I'm going to use, so I can keep the brakes underneath the car, I'm going to use Hydro Boost. So that's the reason why I'm going with power steering. Just because I need the power steering pump to run that. And I know, you know, people say, oh, you know, run the stock brakes. They had no problem with them. Look, I have a 63 Chevrolet that I've had since I was 15 years old. Well, 16 years old. I had a 64 when I was 15. And it was damaged so bad it couldn't be fixed. So, I've driven a vehicle with 4-wheel drum brakes, one piston master cylinder, and no power assist for as long as I care to. If y'all want to, go right ahead. Be my guest. But like I said, this is going to have disc brakes and it's going to have power disc brakes. And maybe one day, air conditioning. Imagine that. That's my goal with this car. I want it to be nice, but I don't want it to be so nice that I can't drive it. I want to drive it. I want to drive it everywhere. I want to, you know, drive it on the weekends to the parts store, or, you know, down to the work, you know, go get on the boat. I want to drive it down to Oriental to where the boat's at, and all that. And I want to be able to, you know, put a few hundred miles on it and not worry about it, you know. So this is the start of that. And leave a like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Subscribe and leave a comment down below. It all helps the channel grow. Helps with that almighty YouTube algorithm. So tomorrow, I will probably film the first February video, and it's going to be I'm sitting on the box. It's the box for I bought a box brake. It's just a Harbor Freight box brake. It's not a very expensive one. My dogs are trying to kill each other again. So, but that's it. I'll see you in the next video.